When you become a disciple of Jesus Christ, your life takes on a whole new direction. It's because you have a whole new director. And you're no longer the master of your life. You have a new master, and his name is Jesus. Luke chapter 9, primarily in verse 23, but from 21 to 26, Jesus is talking about a condition of discipleship I call embracing the cross. He says, if anybody wants to come after me like a disciple, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. He says, deny yourself, take up your cross daily, and follow me. Let's talk about that for a minute or two. When he says deny yourself, in one sense, he's talking about surrendering the throne of your life. For me, that was a battle. I was scared that God was going to make me do stuff I didn't want to do, make me go places I didn't want to go, make me be things I didn't want to be, make me say things I didn't want to say. I was afraid to surrender. It was an act of faith, but also it was an act of intelligence because I realized I wasn't running my life very well, and God could certainly do a better job than I was. So I surrendered the throne of my life to God. I scooted over, I got off the throne, and I bowed down to him as the master. He could call the shots, he could drive, he could lead, he was on the throne. I wanted him to be the director of my life, the master of my life. What a great decision that was. One of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. He's a much better director of your life than you are. Deny yourself, take up your cross. Well, there's various things that can mean, but one thing I found that meant is there will be times when God's will and my will cross. God wants something for me, and I want something different for me, and our wills cross. If you're a disciple, when your will and God's will cross, you choose God's will. Because you know God's will is ultimately going to be best. I've had things happen. I had to change the direction of my life, where I went to college, what I took in college, what career I pursued, who I married, where I lived, what I did as a ministry. I've had to often in my life make tough choices. There was what I wanted to do, and there was what God wanted me to do. You know, as I've gotten older, I found that I like doing what God wants me to do because God's a lot smarter than I am. Well, deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow me. I find this is a life prayer that I have to pray every so many months. God, here I am. I'm your disciple. I'm your servant. You're the master. But I also find this is a daily prayer. Okay, God, this is my day. This is what I got planned, but I'll go where you want me to go. I'll go where you want me to go. God, I'll do what you want me to do. And God, I'll be what you want me to be. Why don't you say that to God right now? Why don't you say that to God right now? I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll be whatever you want me to be. In fact, if you're willing to say that, make a comment there under this video. I am surrendering the direction of my life to God. I am surrendering the direction of my life to God. If you do, you're in the process of becoming a disciple. That's our goal. We would love for you to follow us every day. I'm Dave Early. We do basic Bible teaching 5 days a week. You can follow us on Facebook or YouTube. We want to help you be a disciple, and we want to help you make disciples. God bless you.